everybody. How is everyone doing? Fantastic. I'm so glad. First of all, I want to thank Audrey Siegel for the amazing speech earlier. I'm really glad that there was a set between her and me. And I also want to thank everyone for showing up today. You guys are awesome, and this is really inspiring. Two things. First of all, this is common sense, but it didn't occur to me. And there are signs, but just to remind everyone, no smoking anywhere near the gas station. The second thing that we need everyone to do, if you have an intelligent telephone, is to take a picture of yourself where you are, make sure that everyone around you is comfortable being in the picture, and post it on Facebook and text your friends and tell them all to come here now that we know where it is to make this party even better. Woo! Yeah! I just have a few things that I want to say. My name is Lee and I organize with Rising Tide. And we are here today as a radical act, but also as a celebration. We are celebrating community. We are celebrating the potential that we have to be so much more than what the capitalist system tells us that we ought to be. And we are celebrating the power that we have when we put people in spaces like this one, when we are committed to another, and when we have a common cause. We have so much power when we stand together. So that's another thing that we are here to celebrate today. So this is a reclamation of space, this is a reclamation of power, this is a reclamation of community, and I just want to mention 3 other groups who are in the process of doing that right now, and we hope that we can support them and show our solidarity with them in every way that we can, and, participate. The first one is the Stotan, who are... Woo! Yeah, that's right, yeah. You can see on the sign we are in solidarity with the Stotan, who have returned to their land in northern British Columbia, or northern so-called British Columbia, and they are keeping out, they're blockading the Enbridge pipeline, they're blockading a Trans-Canada fracked gas pipeline, but most pressingly they are blockading Chevron's, Chevron's Pacific Trails pipeline, which is in danger of going through at any time. They've begun clearing the right-of-way, and the Stotan need all the support that we can give them. The government, industry representatives, these people, that jerk Bob Ray, they're trying to divide the Stotan from the other Wet'suwet'en, from their families. They're playing this really nasty, tragic game that we have seen over and over. Again, this is how the colonial state deals with indigenous peoples, by dividing them. But the Stotan are standing strong. They're doing a lot of really great work to revive their culture and to keep it together. So we are here to support them, and we need to say no when we see this stuff happening. And we also need to stand together as ourselves. The second thing that is happening right now is Kinder Morgan. Kinder Morgan, whose pipeline is supposed to open right next door in Burnaby, they currently lost a battle to be able to continue their surveying. Woo! Yeah, that's right. Something good happened, right? But they're still doing it anyway. Shame! Yeah, shame! And you know who's stopping them, you know who's kicking them off their land, is grassroots citizens like you guys here. And so these are, brave, committed people who are single-handedly, basically, standing up to this enormous pipeline company, and they need our support. So if anyone has free time to go to Burnaby Mountain and just sort of keep an eye out, that would be amazing. I'm sure they'll be very appreciative. Woo! Yeah. Finally, the other day, an injunction was served to the occupants of the tent city at Oppenheimer Park. This is a community who are basically the most vulnerable people in this society, and how they have been dealt with. The fact that they are sort of being forcibly cleared and put in basically a place that's just a bed and a roof and nothing else, that's not a home, shows how this state, how this society, how our entire value system is completely warped, and it shows how we treat our most vulnerable people. And so we need to say no to that, and we need to stand and support these communities who are also reclaiming their power, just like we are today. So thank you so much for coming. Have fun, don't smoke, and text your friends and tell them to come here.